Hello everyone, myself Mohammad Ramis and I welcome you all on behalf of Saraswat International Academy. Today we are going to learn the part 5 of chapter number 2, that is Cultural Heritage of India, Traditional Handicraft and Fine Arts. Now our new topic is Fine Arts of India. Singing, playing, dancing and performing roles of different characters is a unique feature of Indian culture. So I already said the singing, playing, dancing and performing role of different character, drama are what are a unique features of Indian culture. Entertainment with moral education. The entertainment is done with the motive of giving a moral education has been imparted since ancient time. So this is done from an ancient time that in India entertainment was done with the moral education through the dramas by the way of what drama uh, on the greatest scriptures like Ramayana and Mahabharat. Now our topic is music. Indian music is unique in the world. Indian music is what? Unique in the world. Why? From the viewpoint of what? Tune, rhythm, and harmony. So it is different from the music of the other countries of the world. Indian music is unique because of its what? Tune, rhythm, and harmony. Samveda, one out of the four Vedas. There are four Vedas: Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Atharvaveda, and Samved. So Samved is one of the Veda which is considered and associated with what? Associated with music. You have to remember this. Then see the next thing. Rechas of Samved as sung with tune and rhythm of music. Rechas means mantra. So mantra of Samved are sung with what? Are sung with tune and rhythm of music. Music involve both what? Singing and playing. One is to sing and other is playing the musical instrument. See the next thing. Sare Gama Pada Ni are the seven vowels of the music. Indian music can be divided into what? Mainly two parts. One is classical music, another is folk music. We have five ragas in classical music. In classical music, how many raga? Five. One is Shri, second Deepak, Hindol, fourth Megh, and fifth Bhairavi. It is believed that all these ragas naturally came out of the Panchmukh of Lord Shiva. As per the mythology, you can say all these five ragas came out of naturally from the Panchmukh of Lord Shiva. In ancient India, many texts were written on music, out of which the introduction of three, that is Sangeet Makaran, Sangeet Ratnakar, and Sangeet Parijan, is given below that we are going to learn. Sangeet Makaran, a music scholar named what? Narad, who has written the Sangeet Makaran, is in about 900 BC, before Christ. Okay, so a music scholar named what? Narad had written the Sangeet Makaran in about 900 BC. It describes what? It describes 19 Venas and 101 rhythm, which are useful even today also. Now the next is Sangeet Ratnakar. The writer of this text of Sangeet Ratnakar was Pandit Sarangdev. Who was the writer? Pandit Sarangdev. He lived in Daulatabad, Devgiri, so he was familiar with the South and North Indian music. Where he was living, Pandit Sarangdev was living in Daulatabad, so he was familiar with the with music, South and North Indian music. Pandit Vishnu Narayan Bhatkande considers Sangeet Ratnakar as the most authentic book of music. Pandit Vishnu Narayan Bhatkande considered the Sangeet Ratnakar as the most authentic, most reliable book on music. Sangeet Ratnakar is believed to be unique in understanding all aspects of music. So here it is said that Sangeet Ratnakar is considered to be the finest text for understanding the music. Now the third, that is Sangeet Parijat. Sangeet Parijat is also a very important book on music. Pandit Ahobale had written this text in the year 1665. On what? On northern Hindustani music. Again, who wrote this? Pandit Ahobale. In which year? 1665. On what? On the basis of North Hindustani music. He had noted one important characteristics feature of all the ragas, saying that the ragas have their own individual identity and characteristics. What Pandit Ahobale said, he said that each raga have its own individual identity and characteristics. He has described 29 types of tune. How many? Pandit Ahobale have described 29 types of tunes in his Sangeet Parijat work. During the time of Alauddin Khilji, when Alauddin Khilji was a king, talented Amir Khusru was very famous. And due to his contribution in the field of music and poetry, Amir Khusru. Amir Khusru was known as what? Tote Hind. It means parrot of India in Indian history. Now see next. Bhakti movement started in the year in India in 15th and 16th century. Bhakti Sangeet of what? Chaitanya, Mahaprabha, Kabir, Tulsidas, Mirabai and Narsi Mehta etc. are very famous. The disciples means the students of Swami Haridas, Baiju Bawra, Tansen and duet girl Tanariri. Tanariri we have seen in the chapter 1. Are considered as the rare jewel. They are the what? Jewels of music in which century? 15th century. Now we are going to learn the next art, that is dance. The word nrutya has been derived from the original Sanskrit word nrut. Nrutya means to dance or simply dance, and this word has been derived from a Sanskrit word, that is nrut. Dance is one of the medium of realizing beauty with tal and laya. So here it is said that dance is one of the medium of realizing beauty with tal and laya. Laya means rhythm and harmony, and for realization of the aesthetic joy. Realization of what? Aesthetic joy. It means realization of the artistic impact. Shiva, the originator of dance, is the lord of dance. Shiva is the originator of dance and is the lord of dance. Shiva is therefore also said to be what? To be Nataraj. To be what? Nataraj. He was the first to bring down music from the heaven. He was the first to bring down the music from the heaven to the earth, to teach this art of dance to the people. India has a wide variety of the traditional classical dance that we are going to learn in detail one by one. Bharatnatyam, Kuchipudi, Kathak, Kathakali, Odissi and Manipuri. These are the traditional classical dance. Bharatnatyam. The origin of Bharatnatyam is believed to be Tanjore, a district in Tamil Nadu. So it is believed that Bharatnatyam dance originated in Tanjore district of Tamil Nadu. There are two books, Natya Shastra by Bharat Muni and Abhinav Darpan by Nandikeshwar, which are the original sources of Bharatnatyam. So here it is said that Natya Shastra by Bharat Muni and Abhinav Darpan by Nandikeshwar are the two books which are considered to be the original sources of Bharatnatyam. Apart from Gopi Krishna and Mrinali Sarabhai, the actors like Vaijayanti Mala and Hema Malini etc. are considered to be the preserve of this heritage. So people like Gopi Krishna, Mrinali Sarabhai and Bollywood actors like Vaijayanti Mala and Hema Malini have made good efforts to preserve the heritage of the dance of Bharatnatyam. Kuchipudi. This style of dance was created in which century? In the 15th century. It is mostly based on the description of what? Description of woman beauty. Different poses and gestures performed by whom? By the male and female dancer are woven in the foundation of this dance. Kuchipudi is famous in which state? In the Andhra Pradesh. Next thing, which are the persons who are well known to preserve this ancient tradition? Guru Prahlad Sharma, Raja Reddy, Shobha Naidu are the well known dancers who had preserved this ancient tradition. We will see once again Kuchipudi, which century? 15th century. What the mostly it is based off? It is based on the description of women's beauty. Different poses and gestures are performed by the male and female dancers. Kuchipudi is famous in which state? Andhra Pradesh. Who are the persons who preserve this art of dance Kuchipudi? Guru Prahlad Sharma, Raja Reddy, Shobha Naidu are the persons who preserve this ancient tradition dance of Kuchipudi. Kathakali dance. So basically the Kathakali word was derived from a Malayalam language in which the word Katha means story and Kali means play. So it is about like narrating story while performing the dance. So see, this dance style is very famous in which area? In Kerala. The word Kathakali has been derived from the dramas based on the ancient epics Ramayana and Mahabharata and mixed dramas of Sanskrit and Malayalam. So the word Kathakali has been derived from the dramas based on the ancient epics of Ramayana and Mahabharata and dramas which were composed in Sanskrit and Malayalam language. The characters of this art wear the beautiful plated attire. The persons, the dancers who perform this art, they wear the what? Beautiful plated attires. We have to read their facial expression to recognize the characteristics of the character. So here they are saying that the dancers, the artists who are performing this dance, they show the different facial expression, and based on their expression, the audience, the people who are watching, they have to judge the character of the different dancer. The crown they put on is very artistic. The crown which they kept on their head is very artistic. The character perform his or dance and with facial expression and poses of hand. The character who are performing the dance, they do the dance with their facial expression and poses of hand to introduce the characters of Trilo. They come in front of the curtain with the what? With the lighting of the earthen lamp only. Poet of Kerala, Sri Vallathod founded the Kalamandal Kathakali, known as Kalamandalam. Then Krishna Prasad and Shivraman, they are the persons who have earned the great fame in what? In the nation and worldwide. Kathak dance. The line Kathan kare so Kathak kahave is related to what? Is related to Kathak dance. So the term Kathak is related with saying Kathan kare so Kathak kahave. It is a dance form of storytelling. The Kathak dance narrates the what? Narrates the life events on incidents of Lord Krishna. So here they are saying that Kathak dance narrates the story of life events of Lord Krishna. It is observed that it has developed with Shungar Bhakti. So Here it narrates the events of the life of Lord Krishna and has evolved as a form of Shringar Bhakti. And it is done by which community? Here you can see Vaishnav community. It is done by which community? Vaishnav community, and this Vaishnav community resides in the north part of India. In this style of dance, dancer turn around on one leg and show references of dance. In this dance, the dancer turn on one leg, and they show the references of dance. Women wear narrow trouser and frill frock attire. Okay, so the women are wearing what? Narrow trouser and frill frock attire. This style of dance has been kept alive by which person? Pandit Shri Birju Maharaj, Sitara Devi, Kumudini, Lakhiya. These are the persons who had kept preserve the Kathak dance. Manipuri dance. The people of Manipur dance on every occasion and festival. So Manipuri dance originated from Manipur, that is in east of India, and the people of Manipur dance in this form of Manipuri dance on every occasion and festivals. This style, this dance style is chiefly based on what? Ras Lila and Bal Lila of Sri Krishna. Okay, so this dance style is mainly based on Ras Lila and Bal Lila of Sri Krishna. Now see the next thing. Manipuri dance is divided into two types, that is Lasya and Tandav. What the attire they wear, that we will discuss. See, the plated green color petticoat is known as cumin. So, and at the same time, the silk blouse and a belt are put on around the waist. So, this is the attire of the person who performed this dance. Then next, Guru Amboy Singh, Atombu Singh and Guru Bipin Sinha, Naina Zaveri, Nirmal Mehta are the persons who have gained the worldwide fame because of Manipuri dance.